Hey! Hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Sharpen your blades, lock and load your weapons, ready your powers, because it's the Grenier, and this is Warframe. Warframe is one of the greatest free-to-play video games out there. It's also one of the greatest science fiction action games out there. It has some of the most unique and creative sci-fi character, sci-fi environment ever. It has one of the largest, strongest, most active, most vocal communities out there. Warframe has become a one-of-a-kind video game. It's become a revolution almost. It just keeps growing and growing and building in content and in players. But that's because of many reasons. The action, the grinding and loot, the player base. There's a lot about Warframe that keeps hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people invested in the game. However, one thing that Warframe truly gets right, and not too many people talk about it, is the metagame aspect of Warframe. Now, what do I mean by meta? Well, meta has several different interpretations and definitions. The meta I am referring to is when a video game knows it's a video game and has aspects of it that are self-referential or very video gamey-like. I mean, there are some games out there that are all about immersion, escapism, the feeling that you are part of that world, that you are really truly being that character, that you're invested in what's going on in the game and what your character is performing. But then you have games that are really meta, that know they're video games and act like video games and have things that are very video gamey. Stuff that takes you out of the immersion. Stuff that reminds you, oh yeah, I'm playing a video game. And in my personal opinion, Warframe does the metagame right. Warframe gets meta right. It finds that balance between the immersion and escapism of being a space ninja, going on dangerous missions and sabotaging this powerful enemy. But at the same time, the game embraces that it's a game, reminds you that you're playing a game with other people, that you are just another player on an online server playing with a bunch of other players. How Warframe is able to accomplish this is through several means. Starting with the fact that playing solo and playing public with other people, or looking to join and create a game with other people, are two very different feelings, two very different experiences. In solo, it's just you, your own thoughts and your own actions, while surrounded by the game's visuals, sound effects, music, the Lotus giving you orders, or perhaps a particular enemy character, a boss perhaps, mocking you as you make your way towards them. That is escapism right there. It gets you immersed in the game, immersed in the experience, makes you forget you're playing a game. Then, when you play the game publicly with other people, you have people talking about builds and strategies, rare drops, grinding and farming, discussing which Warframes and which weapons to get. Warframe players are generally very communicative, as the game encourages communication. And then, we have customization. There are 22 Warframes, as of currently making this video. 22 very unique, very different Warframes to choose from and completely customize. Their colors, their helmets. Add all these crazy attachments such as armor, emblems on your shoulders, and these very unique scarves called Sidanas, allowing you to take the vanilla Warframe and turn it into something of your own creation, to make you feel unique and show it off to other players, while at the same time adding a different style of player immersion, as you feel like you are building yourself, creating yourself. That your Warframe is your expression of yourself put into the game. And finally, with Warframe, we have what I believe to be the most prominent example as to how Warframe does the metagame right, are the dojos and the relays. With your clan dojo, it's something of a group effort. What am I saying? It is a group effort. As you build your clan, as you gather more players, whether it be friends or strangers, you're also slowly building your dojo as you're building new rooms, new upgrades, adding decorations to personalize the place. As your clan grows, so does your dojo. Your dojo is a place where you can trade, talk, and hang out with other players in your clan. Most likely your friends. And also, you and your clan members are working together to benefit everyone in your clan, because there are certain weapons and warframes that can only be obtained through dojo-specific, dojo-only obtainable blueprints. That's right, you can't just break out your wallet, get some platinum, go to the market, and get anything and everything. You want some of those fancy weapons and fancier warframes? You and your clan have to work together, gathering the necessary resources to get those dojo-specific items. And it really does create sort of like a bond with these people. You're working together with your friends and clan members, and you really do feel like you're accomplishing and achieving something, both in the game and on a personal level. It adds a different form of immersion to the game. Not the kind of, oh, I'm in the world, I'm a space ninja, but that I'm a part of a group and we're working together to meet a goal, which is another form of meta, and another thing Warframe nails on the head. And then we have the relays. And honestly, in my personal opinion, I really think that the developers of Warframe, Digital Extremes, saw what Bungie did with Destiny, making a player hub where players go to interact with each other and talk to different vendors, meet new players, hang out with those players, trade with those players. Did I mention the unique vendors that sometimes require unique, one-of-a-kind resources and currency in order to buy stuff from them? I'm seeing a little inspiration from Destiny there. However, it is also something that Warframe does right, and maybe even better than Destiny. The relays in Warframe are a great way to meet new players, to buy and trade items, to take part in unique events, to meet and buy from some interesting characters, to join one of the unique factions in Warframe that offer different benefits, which are called syndicates in Warframe. And syndicates also offer a different level of immersion, and add to the metagame as I'm talking about. Because with syndicates, not only do you feel like you're part of a unique organization, and you're supporting a unique cause that stands for something, you also join a player base of, well, players, who have also joined that syndicate, and are willing to help each other complete goals and get rewards. Warframe makes you feel like you're playing a video game, but it also makes you feel like you're part of this world. It combines two different levels of immersion, escapism and the metagame. There's just so many aspects, so many ways that Warframe draws you in. Whether it be through the unique sci-fi lore, its unique sci-fi universe, or through the multiplayer community, and the many different ways Warframe has you engaging and interacting with other players. Warframe just does this and so much more right. This is the Gamertron, this has been the Gamertron Show, this has been a video. And if you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you like the video in any way whatsoever, if you agree with me, are fascinated by the conversation, enjoyed the gameplay, if you liked anything about this video, please hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps me, helps you, helps everybody involved. If you hit that like button, please leave a comment. I love comments, I don't get enough comments. I would love to discuss Warframe and everything else I talked about in this video. Please have your discussions in the comments below. Please say whatever's on your mind in the comments. I don't get enough comments, love comments, please leave a comment. And finally, if you're new to the Gamertron Show and just stumbled across this video, I'm a guy who loves video games, and I love talking about video games. And if that's something you want to support, please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my older videos. This has been the Gamertron, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.